When you have #1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bruins offense will come out first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Iamaleava. That's caught. It's Flores. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Bruins line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So Penn State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
I think that time offensively, they're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The Bruins will bring the team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Now, Drew Aller feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Kyler Warren is gone, but Aller still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and
free up the gut. Touchdown, Penn State! Once he got some room, it was over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Just a short pass to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
He'll keep it himself. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line to pick up the first down. So first down here as they go back to work. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for a gap. It's Berger. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. Past the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. UCLA will go back to work on offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. The short hands, it's Matthews. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Caught. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the drag route's put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so...
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
And the Bruins will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Allard. Quick completion on the out route. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Turning it on! All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Makes the grab. It's Flores. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Woods. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Bruins headed quickly to the line. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Flores. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Pucks it out of the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Touchdown, UCLA! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally scored. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Here's the handoff. Past the 1st down marker and still running. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We're just about ready to start the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. To the air, it's Allard. Here's the pressure. It's complete on the right side. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll give it to him again. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
At the 36. 2nd and 8.
They think they can create space here with the run to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Nittany Lions will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. From the gun, running back gets to give. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and